Games here, coming at you with another Minecraft Bedrock Edition command tutorial. Today's tutorial is going to be on using NPC vendors to sell items to players by using diamonds or other items as currency. If you guys watch most of my videos, this area over here should look familiar to you, but the difference is instead of using the coin scoreboard on the side of the screen, today we're going to use diamonds as currency, because nothing is more real than diamonds as currency in Minecraft, I would say. So what we have going on here is the same basic NPC vendor setup, and we have the same little L of commands here, similar to what we normally have in the command room. So all your commands over here are going to need to be located in a ticking area, and then you're going to want to go ahead and grab yourself an NPC. If you're not sure how to set up a ticking area, the command for a ticking area would be to stand in the center of your command room, and in the chat go ahead and type in / ticking area, add circle, and then the location, which would be tilde tilde tilde. Where are those little squiggles? There they are. And then you could do 1 if it's going to be a small thing. If you're doing a bunch of NPCs, I would do 4, and then you could put a name, let's say NPC, and then you hit enter, and that would add a ticking area where you're standing. And then if you need to get yourself an NPC, you go ahead and type in / summon NPC tilde 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 at your position, and now you have one. Then you can go ahead and pick block that NPC, and you can put them in position. And then the first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to note the coordinates here where your NPC is located, and that's going to be used for the commands in the command room. And then the second thing you want to do is note this position right here between the two impulse command blocks, and that coordinate set is going to be typed into the NPC. So then we're going to go over here and we're going to set up our NPC first. We're going to go ahead and hit advanced settings, and we're going to type in our first command, which is going to be / set block. Then that set of coordinates that's located in your command room we just talked about, redstone _ block. Then you're going to turn that on button mode, and you're going to type in beef, $125 if that's what you want. So we're going to sell 8 beef in this instance, so I'll put an 8 in front of it even. 8 beef for $125. And then what that looks like in the actual NPC chat window, it looks like this here, which we can go ahead and click that for you here. You can see real quick I have 1 diamond on my, or actually I have 2 diamonds on my person right now. So if I purchase this, I'll get 8 beef. It'll say 8 beef received over in the chat, and I will get a positive noise similar to the level up noise. And then if I click it again, I'll get one more time. That was my last diamond, so if I click it a third time, nothing happens. So now that you have your NPC set up by doing that advanced setting command, you're going to come over here and you're going to set up a similar looking shape to this right here. And then once you have that shape going, we're going to start off with this first command block. Basically what's happening is you're putting a piece of redstone block here with that NPC, and then you can see how it quickly disappears. This command here is making that block disappear by set blocking air. So you do / set block tilde 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 air, and then that -1 after the third tilde is 1 block minus on the Z, meaning for me I'm going from 104 to 103 on the Z coordinate. You can see in the top of my screen. So you're going to need to change that based on which direction you are in the world. It can depend. Like if I was going in this direction, it would be minus on the, or actually it would be positive on the X. You know, if I was going this direction, it would be minus on the X, so on and so forth. So you're going to need to figure out which way you're orientated and make sure that the block appears and disappears correctly. Once you have that going, we're going to start off with a test for money command. This time we're going to be testing for diamonds basically. So you're going to go / clear at P, and then that set of coordinates that I had you write down earlier where the NPC is located, we're going to go X equals, Y equals, Z equals those 3 coordinates with a radius of 3, and then you go diamond 0 0. So what you're doing is you are testing for a diamond, and then you're removing 0 of them. If the player has a diamond, you're going to use pretty much the exact same command, except for it's going to be chain conditional always active. It's / clear at P, same set of coordinates, radius of 3, diamond 0 1 this time. If the price is 1 diamond, you're going to want to put a 1 there. If the price is 100 diamonds, you would put 100 there, and so on. And then here is a give command. So chain conditional always active again. / give at P, the same set of coordinates, radius of 3, cooked beef 8. So that's 8 beef is what I chose to give the player. You can put any item you want here. and then I did a optional tell command, chain conditional, always active, /tell at P, same set of coordinates, R equals 3, 8 beef have been received, with a green color symbol by using the little lowercase a. And then another optional command is I put the positive sound in, which is /play sound random dot level up at P, the same set of coordinates, R equals 3, and that's what makes that little level sound at the end. Now that would be how you do most items in the game. There's a few different types of things in the game that you're not going to be able to sell to players through a normal give command. You'll find you're not going to be able to sell any sort of enchanted books or any sort of custom items and stuff like that that you might have made. You may need to do a clone chest, or a structure load, which I have a video showing how to use an NPC to do a clone chest or a structure load on a scoreboard. So what you're going to want to do if you need more information is to go ahead and watch that video, but then combine these first two commands here where you're clearing a diamond twice rather than using the scoreboard commands, and that should get you by. But to just real quickly show you, you can replace this give item command block right here with this command block here, and then this is a /clone. And basically what I'm doing is I selected this coordinate right here 2 times to basically just select only this spot, and then I selected a coordinate over here to go ahead and choose the final location. So on the clone command, it's your first set of coordinates and your second set of coordinates to actually select what is being cloned, and then a third set where the actual clone is going. And then this here is a structure command, or a structure load command rather. And this command here, we will preload a floating item on top of a structure block, and then you would go /execute at P with the same set of coordinates with a radius of 3, /, /structure load, and then you do my structure with the name of it. This was for a mending book, so I did mending all lowercase, and then I chose a set of coordinates over next to where the player is, right here, and that's where the mending book actually gets loaded. So that basically is how you can sell unique items rather than a normal item. I recommend normally just doing it this way though, if you're going to be selling like 90% of the items in the game. Well anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, go ahead and throw a like here on the video, as well as follow Arctic Shark Games on YouTube and Arctic Shark Games on Twitch.